Hey guys, welcome back, and we're on section 2 of the Left 4 Dead Expert Guide. This is the campaign Dead Center. First chapter went pretty well. Still got 3 medkits, so we're doing very well. If only it was one of the campaigns where you end up coming back to the safe room, but you don't, so... How many medkits I've got left is pretty irrelevant, but, you know...
Y'all ready?
And I also pick an automatic weapon just because, you know, I find them better. That suits my playstyle better. I like to keep my distance and you know, just shoot from far out. Obviously, there'll be some people that prefer to, you know, just charge in with a shotgun. And remember, you do have that. The right bumper that will make you 180-degree turn. Now I'm gonna get ready for the incoming attack now, which is on its way. Hopefully my teammates will move back. And you know, the enemies are just gonna walk into that because they're pretty retarded. And yeah, the reason I've gone Ellis, forgot to mention in my last video, is because, you know, when you get the next tier of weapons, next tier weapons, which teammates pick certain weapons, and you know, Ellis tends to go for sort of sniper or hunting rifle. Whereas Coach and Rochelle and Nick tend to go for, well, Coach goes for a shotgun, and Nick and Rochelle go for automatic weapons. Just like on Left 4 Dead 1, Bill and Lewis would go for automatic, Francis for shotgun, and then Zoe would go for the hunting rifle. Not that hunting rifle's bad, you know, like, they do pick off enemies from far out, you know, like if there's a smoker, they'll just pop it from miles out, but you know, when it gets close, like even like this, you know, they tend to just use the pistol. And you know, a pistol up close compared to like a shotgun or an assault rifle, it's much worse, I'd say. And yeah. I find it better to. It's not going to make much of a difference, but you know, every little helps when doing a campaign on expert. You know, because it is really that difficult. Compared to Left 4 Dead 1, Left 4 Dead 2 is just so hard, and it's mainly just because the new special infected, and I don't know. I feel the duration of the campaign's a bit longer, and obviously the reduced melee. Don't know why Nick walked in front of me there, the retard. See, I'm nearly out of ammo, but you know, Desert Eagle, you see here, it just chops through them. I think there's a jockey coming through this door. Yep. See there, it's literally just as good as, you know, a main weapon. Why anyone would want to use a, you know, like a machete or something like that, it's pretty dumb, but you know, it can be good holding doors. You know, when there's a scene where you end up camping in a corner, it can be pretty useful, but you know, majority of the time you do want up Desert Eagle, just the fact that if you're down, you're actually effective, because if you have standard pistols, it's so weak and inaccurate, you can't shoot smokers, jockeys, you know, you're pretty much useless. And you know, that's why, to be honest. Now, what I'm going to do on this part... Oh well, there's a pipe bomb here actually. I was going to throw my boomer barrel and go back and get my the other one that was I hate having this headset on, I can't tell... You know, I don't have any volume. Can't hear what's going on my screen. But since that The pipe bomb was there. I can just use that to clear this part. Never get that grenade launcher. I've mentioned it in the rules. It's fucking shit. Honestly, most useless piece of crap ever. I hate people that use it online and then they're just shooting themselves, their teammates. It's not a good idea. Now there will be an incoming attack in a second. You need to watch out for boomers. They can just fall down from anywhere.
Yeah. I didn't surprise me you're good with a gun.
Reloading.
Only problem playing by yourself is obviously you want to keep. You do want to keep a boomer whenever you can, but if you come against a tank, obviously you can't set it on fire, can you? Right, keeping that boomer there. I'm just waiting for the incoming attack, which is bound to come any minute now. Use that to clear them off. Here it comes. You can be tactical about your you know, the grenades you find, and that can be the difference between winning and losing, because basically you should need to try and save as much health as you can. Oh, I knew I was screwed there. Shit, jockey. And, you know, if you can have a pretty smooth run, you're bound to be okay.
Over the dumpster.
This part can be a bit, you know, a bit weird, just because they can come from both sides. But don't worry, you should be okay. I tend to just take it slow. The worst is when if you're up here and the incoming attack hits now, because you'll be getting bombed from both sides. I knew that propane tank was down there. I would have used that, but best thing to do when there's an incoming attack, go to a place where you know you're restricted off from getting done in from behind, from the sides. If you can just limit them to come from one direction, that would be good. See there's the eagle, boom. You can see how accurate it is there, but when you duck down, that's what it's like when you're down, and you just be like, bang. Oh god, this could get a bit messy. Don't worry, you know, if it's getting like this, they're getting really close. Just save your melees till you have to use them.
Reload. Reloading.
Is a plus side though, we are about to get some decent weapons. Normally weapons up here.
What the hell got me?
See some boomer down there, so that'll be getting used. I tend to use the AK a lot on this game, just because, you know, it's got power and accuracy. Please don't walk into that fire witch. Okay, you see a witch down there. Take it slow with them. They can die pretty quickly, but
Hey, jump onto that truck.
you know, you still gotta be careful. Right, Spoomer Ball down here. That's gonna come in handy for the incoming attack. You know, you can pretty much expect an incoming attack just every now and then. You know, I tend to do it after like sort of each section. You can just, I don't know, I sort of get this instinct when it's going to come.
Boomer puke right here.
And literally, I'm just ready for it now. I'm just literally waiting. Wow, that's unfair. I'm losing health already. What a time! Come on, see, you can see that scenes like that. That's where the bots can be fucking retards. And I'm just gonna throw that over here. I got smoker there, but for some reason I was taking damage straight away. Normally they wait till you know, they come right over to you, and then you'll start taking damage. But for some reason I just took damage straight away. For some reason it's freezing, not sure why. But yeah, I get pissed off when bots be retards like that. I was wondering where that boomer went, and I realised I had it. See here, they can just drop down anywhere, it's stupid. But don't worry, we're close to a part where we're gonna end up with 4 new medkits.
Reloading.
Okay, not the best time to start healing me, considering there's a witch there, but you see,
Much better.
they're just gonna heal you when they can.
We're heading the right way.
Just hoping there isn't going to be a tank, but I'm going to take this with me just in case there is. Keep a heads up for, you know, where it says tank rolls, the captions. You know, then you can set up like a little trap, a little attack.
We can get up here.
See there, charger. I saw that, so I'm just going to get ready for it.
Reloading.
And then just spray this motherfucker when it comes. It will be nearby.
Reloading.
But yeah, really close now. And when you get in the gun shop, it's pretty much treated like it's, you know, like a safe house. Zombies don't come in until you set off the gun shop alarm. And when we're doing this part, we're going to use, I don't always use one, it depends how smoothly it goes, whether I use a boomer. But honestly, it just really depends. You see there, tank rolls, really inappropriate time. I've never had a tank where it's just past this door. You'll see it says incoming attack, but don't worry, it's not gonna come. Now, yeah, you see Coach with his shotgun. Rochelle and Nick already had, you know, automatic weapons, so they're just gonna leave it like that.
First aid kit here.
Shit, they beat you good.
And you see them healing up, which is probably gonna be pretty pointless considering, you know, the tank's bound to get rid of it. Now for this part here, when I'm coming against this tank,
I'm taking the shotgun.
I'm not sure how close he's going to be, so I'm going to get this shotgun ready.
Cola for guns. I think this is like the reverse of what my school did.
Right, he's obviously very close. So yeah, let's run. Okay, the fire failed. But at least he's got this long valley to come down. This is where I should have kept my AK really. The bad news is obviously. Oh well, he died easy. You can see there, shoot and run. Teammates do it. I would have done it, but I only had an AK. See there, he's on expert, although he did die very easy. Didn't expect that, but you know, teammates must have been absolutely nailing him. Incoming attack, yep, don't worry. Sometimes I would use the M16, but you know, I like power. This is an AK on this game is pretty much like a, you know, like a fully automatic Desert Eagle, really. And you know, Desert Eagle is the fucking boyo. Now I'm gonna put this here for these enemies over here. and when just before I pick up the, the cola, I'm gonna take my adrenaline. This part can go wrong, so I do have Boomerbile ready.
Get ready.
Okay, I'll be coming back for my. Now I'm here. I'm gonna throw that. Get my cola.
Hey, I got the cola.
Don't worry about your teammates. They should be fine. They'll just stick together. This part's where it can get awkward because you have to like pretty much you'll be running straight onto the enemies. And if you do what I did here, make sure you don't forget about your Boomerbile you left in that. And now we're just gonna pretty much just stay here. And now it's just a matter of holding them off. If Nick would move out the way. And now we should be fine. Yeah, Nick's gonna heal up. Still got that med kit in there, to be honest.
Grabbing a shot.
Hey, can somebody watch my back? I'm gonna heal.
Just to make sure there is that med kit still. Better off just checking. Wouldn't want to make a mistake and realise there isn't actually a med kit here, which there isn't. Thank fuck I didn't heal. So yeah, going smooth. Not a bad run. And anyone can do this. Be careful about taking shortcuts like that because your teammates might not be. They might not do it. They might just walk around.
I'm reloading.
Reloading.
Just gonna keep a lookout for these. There's the jockey. Boomers tend to hide. I doubt he's gonna be in here, but it'd be a real bastard if he wasn't here.
Grabbing a bile jar.
Even if he does get you and you're in here, even if you go down, your teammates literally just get you up. Because good thing about bots is if you're down, regardless if you're still getting hurt, they can revive you. Was that a charger? Yeah, teammates are gonna get them, so not a worry. Incoming attack, not a problem, because we have this. Now they're just gonna burn. And now we can move on. Good thing about the safe room from now on is that, if you do one of your teammates die, there's always good tier weapons in the safe room now. There'll be like an AK, there'll be combat shotgun, something like that. But honestly, when your teammates get scars with laser sights, they literally just don't miss. Now this part you don't want to spend too much time, like spending here. You want to move as quickly as possible and get to that safe room.
Reload.
Be careful when you're going into the safe room. You see there, jockey came out of it. Worst thing is when you're by yourself.
Look out now.
And don't fuck about, sorry. Just get in and that's it. That's section 2 complete now, and we're on the third part now, which is a bastard as well, so I'll see you guys then.